Welcome back to Restore Thrive. We're asking the question, are you ready to run? Standard number 8 is full ankle range of motion. Why is ankle range of motion important? Because that's your base of support. That's the base of power that you produce through the lower body. And if you have limits in ankle range of motion, what's going to happen is you're going to find that you start to develop a lot of foot, ankle, and lower leg problems. So we've got 2 tests for you that we're going to go over today. The first one is what we call our pistol test. So what we'll do here is get into a narrow squat position, get organized at the top, and then drop into as low a squat as we can get into. Once I'm in this position, I'm going to pick which side I want to test first. I'm going to test my left first, see what kind of motion I have there. So I'm going to put my opposite hand behind my body, kick one leg out, and then see if I can support in this position. And what you can see is I'm a little tight, and what's happening, if we watch from the side, you'll see this on my right side as well. When I get here, try to get my foot straight and bring my hands forward, it's really difficult to hold this position. What I'm testing is that in range of ankle dorsiflexion there. And that was all right on my right. I could hold it, but it wasn't easy there. So I'd say probably a little tight through the front of my ankle. We'll show you how to mobilize that in a minute here. But let's go through the other test first. The second test of ankle range of motion is seeing if you have full plantar flexion. So instead of pulling the foot up, we want to see if the foot can fold all the way down. And so what I'll do is get into a kneeling position with my feet folded back, and I'm going to use the rest of my body to compress my ankle into that fully plantar flex position. When I get in this position, there really shouldn't be much space between the front of my ankle and the floor here. If I find that my foot's still up or my hips are up, I may be looking at both an ankle and a hip limit. The easiest way to work on this range of motion is to simply use your hands for support and rock back and forth. So if you are a little bit stiff and you can't get that foot straight, spend some time working in and out of that in-range position. If you're tight in that pistol shape, one of the easiest ways we found to open up that range of motion is to do just a supported deep squat. And this is probably going to be one of the most effective but most challenging things for you. So if you can find something to hold on to and get your heels and your big toes together, we want you to be able to spend up to about 10 minutes in this position. You may find at first that 2 minutes is a real challenge, but you can see what I'm doing here is I'm not just hanging, I'm actively shifting my weight up to my toes, back to my heels. And if I have one side that's particularly tight, like my left side, with that support, I can even kick that right leg out and spend some more time in that in range on my left side, just trying to get a little more motion out of that ankle. One of the best ways to improve your joint mobility is to load your joints. So this is a great loaded position for you to work on improving your ankle range of motion. So again, you can spend up to 10 minutes in this shape, alternating sides, just working through those different positions, or even having your feet together. And what you should notice on the back side is you've got a little more motion through your ankles and a little more motion through your hips. So give these a try at home. Let us know what you think. And if you have any other questions, you can find us online at restorethrive.com.